It's time now for another round of Talk of the Town. And this week we're talking with Brazos Condra, the Associate Minister at the First Christian Church of Abilene.
I'm Brazos Condra from First Christian Church. I'm the Associate Minister here at First Christian Church. And very excited to be asked to be on Talk of the Town. And here's my 4 random questions. If you were mayor for a day and would change one thing about Abilene, what would it be and why? Well, I don't really know what a mayor does per se, but I think that Mayor Archibald's done a great job. And if I were mayor for a day, I have an idea, and I would use my clout as mayor to get this rolling. I would find someone who has an entrepreneurial spirit to buy the old Westwood Twin Theater and turn it into something like an Alamo Draft House or movie tavern, where every other row of seats is a table and there's a full kitchen and you go and watch movies and you can eat supper there. And I think Abilene really needs something like that. I think that'd be a lot of fun. That's what I'd do as mayor. I'd get the Abilene Draft House movie theater going. That's what I'd do. Number 2, as a fisherman, where is the best fishing hole in or around Abilene? I do love the fishing opportunities around Abilene. You could go maybe 80 miles or so in almost every direction and be on some really great fishing. And I have great memories from all of those different places. Most often probably from Fort Phantom. That's where we would go the most because it's closest. And if you know what you're doing and can go out and pattern fish, there's some really great fish at Phantom. The main question is what lake has water in it, and that will govern our fishing decisions usually. I really like fishing down at Lake Ivy near San Angelo and Ballinger. I really love fishing up in the creeks and Hubbard Creek during the wintertime when the crappie get up in there. So there's 3 good spots. Check the water level first, but Fort Phantom, Hubbard, or Lake Ivy would be some great opportunities for fishing. Number 3, how would you explain the local art scene to someone from another state? That would depend solely on what state the person is that I'm talking about. If it was someone from like North Dakota, I would explain to them what art is to begin with. And then I would tell them that there's 3 liberal arts colleges here in town that have all different kinds of different kinds of art media programs. I myself am a product of the pottery classes at ACU and went on to become a professional potter for a few years down in Austin. So I can tell them about my start as an artist here in town. But I would direct them to places like the Grace and the Center for Contemporary Arts and tell them about this little mecca in the middle of the desert in Texas that is kind of an art hub for the area. Yeah. And then my last question is, someone knows that I like Star Wars. If you could ask Yoda one question, what would it be? That's a really good question. What question would I ask Yoda? I think I would probably ask him how to get my lightsaber to functioning capacity. I've built it myself. I've got the weight and the balance down. I'm really happy with the ergonomics and just the aesthetics, but I cannot get this thing to run. And so I would ask Master Yoda, what am I missing? Is it anything besides the fact that I'm trying to create a piece of technology that is completely fictional?